Good morning, brothers. Welcome to A Brown Bag Gentleman. My name is Scott, and today's shave is B&M Cheshire, which is a homage to Earl Grey tea. So that's what this scent profile is like, and we'll get to that in a minute. And the razor I'm trying actually with purpose today. This is my favorite Gillette non-adjustable razor. It's the Gillette Red Tip. Butterfly doors open up. There's no razor blade in it right now. We'll do that in a second. But it is a little more aggressive. I mean, still not what I consider aggressive. It gets it up to like a medium is what it does. And I was reading about a new razor I'm looking at, and it said it's similar to the Gillette Red Tip. So yeah, I want to see. I remind myself about how much I like this before I go and spend the $100 on that other razor. So yeah, so that's what we're doing today. We're going to use this, and we're going to put in Gillette Silver Blue, my favorite blade. I want to, a lot of times, if it was a new razor, I'm not going to use a Gillette Silver Blue. I'm going to use an Astra, something tried and true that I've had forever. Milder, especially because you don't know, when you want to feel out the new razors. And when I get the other new razor, that's what I do. But yeah, I've used this razor many times. We're putting a Gillette Silver Blue in it. So let me just open this up. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this thing open. There we go. Put that in there. Those who've never seen a butterfly. This is like the style of razor that my grandfather had on his sink in his bathroom back at the family farm in Vermont for forever. Wish I had known it. I would have been into, when he passed away, I wasn't really into double-edged safety razor shaving at that point. Had I known, I would have absolutely wanted to get that old razor of his. But say Libby, live and learn. But anyway, we got that going today. Oh, actually double check and make sure. Yep, it looks nice and even to me. Blade gap, I don't have my glasses on, but I'll try to see if you can see it. It's not huge. It is still on see, it's not overly aggressive at all. And it's not a lot of blade exposure either, so it keeps this to be a pretty mild razor, really. So there's that, and of course the soap. We'll whip that up in a minute, but first, let's do that first. I'll whip up the soap, then I'll wash my face. So brushes, it's been soaking in the hot water in the sink here. This is a Simpson synthetic brush. Simpson, the little tiny one. No, it's not very big. 1, 2 shakes and a squeeze. And I've got a tiny little bowl that it goes in today too. I've got a little local artisan, Sanford, North Carolina artisan pottery bowl here that I bought at a local shop here. I spent maybe $5 or $6 for it. It wasn't very expensive. There is a little water that's been in that because it's in a bowl here. I like a little water to let it sit in there on top of that. And I'm not actually going to remove that because it's only like a half a teaspoon. I'm going to leave it in there. So I'm going to whip it up with my Simpson brush here. Let's see how this goes. Oh, it's breaking up. Let me see if I can just press that in the bottom a little bit here. Keep it standing still a bit. Yeah, it's an act of futility. We won't worry about it then. Let me just rinse off my finger. Make it easier holding the brush. Here we go. Okay, I did 100 clockwise. I'm going to go counterclockwise now. That's what I do. Okay, that's another 50, so I got like 100 more swirls to go. Okay, 50 more swirls to go, and I guess I have a tick more water. See if I can get that up a little bit more, a little more lather here going. Oh yeah, I woke it up. There we go. That's plenty of lather for me to do my thing. Yeah, loads and loads of lather. See, it's nice and lather, and it's nice and peaky on the brush. Set that aside. Going to pause here while I wash the face. Okay, guys, I'm back. Yeah, while I was gone, went to wash my face. I tucked my color up under, so I just don't get the color all wet and soapy and all that. So yeah, I did that. Notice a little more light too, because I turned my camera light on as well that I had forgotten to do when I started. So yeah, we're gonna take our nice peaky soap and start applying that. My standard 2 days growth of whiskers here for this shave. I shaved on Thursday and recorded that. You saw that with that Mario Badescu products there that I received from my wife. If you haven't seen it yet and you're interested, yeah, go back. You'll see that in my list of videos. See, I'm already getting some soap on my color here, but it'll be tucked under, so yeah, it's not gonna really matter. Alrighty, let me see here. So we got that going. Got the blade in the razor. So now let's get the razor warm in the sink here. Splash it around a little bit. Here we go, done. Pass 1 is with the grain. Oh yeah, very mild. Even with a more aggressive blade in it, it's still very mild shave. Kind of razor that will make you brave and comfortable. You don't have to think about it. This is like a no thought shave. Weekday mornings you rush. Now this is one you're not going to hurt yourself with. And if you're shaving daily, then yeah, it's a nice razor to have. Okay, there we go. Pass 1 is done. Soap up for pass 2. As you can see, tiny little brush holds plenty of soap. Not a problem getting 3 passes out of this at all. And then use a couple more passes worth as well, easily. Okay, pass 2 is across the grain. Oh, I guess I was destined to use this tea scented soap because you always see me shave with my pinky extended anyway. So yes, sorry, little tongue-in-cheek homage to the tea drinking. My wife is a tea drinker, has always been forever. Since first known her, she always has been. Her favorite is not the Earl Grey, but the Lady Grey. That's what she likes. There you go. So I'm just going to get this right here underneath the mustache area. Just trying to get up underneath that mustache a little bit. Because right here in the corners, there's tough, wiry whiskers. And that's what I'm trying to knock down. Oh, there we go. I think that got it. Yeah, there we go. Coming in the right angle. There we go. Got that done. It is a lighter razor. It is, yeah, it's kind of like hollow in there for the mechanism and all that. So it's metal, but it's definitely not the heaviest razor. It's on the lighter side, so yes, you might see me pressing a little bit. Especially my thick areas like right here. Because it is very mild. Even, because I started off with like the silver tip and then the blue tip, and those are just mild razors. And then I discovered that the red tip was a more aggressive one, so that's why I went to the red tip. And I don't remember about the black tip. I just don't remember. Alrighty. And I don't own a black tip, at least not yet, but I'll probably read about it first more before I decide to get one for collection. Because they have these Gillettes. Yeah, I have them for a collecting item, and I'm going to do something with them. But it's not shaving. I'm not going to shave with them per se, because they're just too mild. I do have some Gillettes that I can, modern and vintage, that I can shave with because they are comfortable. The other one would be that gold one I have that has the open comb, and of course the adjustables, the Black Beauty and the Fat Boy and the Slim, all those, yeah, all those adjustables. Yeah, I can shave with those because I can adjust those to a level that I like, which is usually about level 7 with that silver blue in it. Pass 3 is against the grain. And this is so smooth and nice. It's light. No problem with the 2 days growth. Alrighty. And I'll probably just do a little bit of buffing pass after this. Yeah, there we go, nice. Alrighty, got a little bit of buffing pass I'm going to do, so I'm just going to use water to reactivate the slickness in the soap. Do this side first. There we go, that's better, that's better. Oh, little spot right there. Yep, alright. Water on the other side. Yeah, that's better. But there's one. Oh, did I get it? Yeah, I got it, okay. And, oh, right, little spot right there. Yep, we're good. All right, let me pause and wash up. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I am back. Freshly washed off face, washed off equipment. The razor sitting here off the side. So yeah, that's all set. And when I dry, when you dry the tip, when you're drying out between uses a butterfly door razor, you just open the doors. And I hold it like this so the blade doesn't fall out. And I just lay it down on the top of my cabinet here. If you had kids, a nice high spot is a good place to go. My kids are in their 30s and 40s now, so it's not an issue. And they don't live here. so yeah, there we go. Not really a problem. Yeah, the only where I have a 7-year-old, 8-year-old granddaughter. So yeah, there's that. But so when she comes to visit, we'll make sure that it's nice and high. All right, turn on the cold water. So a couple cold splashes of cold water, which I like. It's March 29th here, and it's going to be 80 degrees here in central North Carolina today. So yeah, it's warm. I got just a little sport shooter on. Oh, that feels good. Oh yeah, here we go. Get the alum stick out here. Couple of stings, even on a mild razor. Yes, stings still on a mild razor. Especially when I was chasing it, buffing past there. It's going to be on the neck the most. Not really so much on the face. A little bit. I mean, they're little stings. They don't like, it's not horrible. No. Because it was a comfortable shave. Pretty close. Not like aggressive razor close, but close for a nice daily shave. So yes, something you can do daily and not irritate your face. So yes. Something to be said for some milder razors. And I do enjoy my milder razors, and I adjust them, of course, with the blade. Right now, shaving like every other day is my usual upper R&D, 4 times a week. I can be more aggressive and have more aggressive blades in them. But if I decide to go back to a daily shaving, which I technically do because on Saturday, Sunday, because I shave on Sunday as well. But if I was doing a daily, then yeah, I would probably pick more like that Astra or whatever for a daily shave, something to knock down the aggressiveness a little bit, depending on the razor I'm using, of course. But that is just a nice shave, close shave, comfortable shave out of a milder razor. Yes, you can do that. It does work. But you get to learn what your preferences are too in razor combination between razor and blade. You learn all that because there is a difference. You do need to buy a multi-pack of blades when you buy a razor, especially the first time, just to see what you like. You know, are you shaving daily? Are you shaving every few days? So you figure out what you like. But that went on well. And then let me just turn it. Well, I'll turn that on in a minute. But keeping with the spring theme here. Oh, so the soap itself, scent strength was very mild. It was like a 1 or a 2 at most. Very mild, but then again, remember the scooped out of a whole size and put in those travel sizes, so maybe it loses some of that. I don't know, but I'm going to say a 1 to a 2 at most out of that sample I tried. With that more earthy, I mean, when I smelled it out of the bowl off camera, yeah, that earthy tea scent was very prevalent. And of course, it is a tallow-based soap, but it does have goat milk in it. And let's see, it has clary sage, bergamot are the 2 main scents along with the tea scent, and then lavender and patchouli, a little bit of those. Rounds it out very nicely, very comfortable, enjoyable scent, comfortable shave. With that combination, it's 4 ounces for $24.99 on the Maggard's website, of course, where I get these samples. And yeah, so there's that about the soap. So we're gonna do. Oh, I just switched. So in the cabinet, I took out my Whiskey Woods, and this is going in to take its place for spring and summer. Is the Lilac Vegital, also Pinauds. It's just a daily in the cabinet. You know, it's a daily reach for type of thing. If in doubt, reach for this. Tree pollen, pine pollen is very heavy and prevalent outside right now. You can see it in the air right now, super thick. I blew off my deck. I recorded that last year. I didn't do it this year, but yeah, thick blowing it off the deck and all that, off the deck chairs and all that. I cleaned my deck chairs, but not fully clean. I cleaned them, you just get the winter crud off them, knowing that I was going to get pollen too. So when the pollen recedes, so basically end of April, beginning of May, I will power wash all that. Power wash the deck, power wash the furniture. But I wait until after all that pollen. If you're in the South, you understand. Even parts like Maine too, up in where they're heavily pine treed and all that areas, it's the same difference. You understand. So okay, but that shave went well. Enjoyed it, loving that. First time smelling this, in 6 months. Putting it back in the cabinet here for rotation. You can see there's darn little of it left. I'll probably get through that this spring, summer, and have to buy another one for next year, I'm sure. Cap on that. Alrighty. So hope you enjoyed that. Maybe you learned a little something. Maybe you have some questions. Ask me questions. Feel free. My channel's still small enough where I can answer questions. So yeah, it's not a problem. But with that, please like and subscribe, tell your friends, and go with God.